Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 17. We're back on Green River, and we've got our first load of silage bales. They finally became silage. We know they did because... I don't know if this will work. Yeah, see, that's not going to work. Let me run back here real quick. We know that it's silage now because this little Wopster thing tells us it is. Oh, I wish I could run faster. And I got popping water bottles again. I'm gonna have to start drinking a different kind of water. This is just spring water here, and the bottle just pops all the time. It scares the crap out of me, I'll be honest. All right, bale. See, it's silage. 3,995 liters. I know they're 4,000 liter bales. I don't know why there's five liters missing, but yeah. So anyway, we're gonna go sell them. Where do we sell this at? Drewton's barn, maybe? That's what it's looking like. Hang on, where's the... well... yeah. Oh, well, I guess you could sell it at the biogas. Oh, you know what? Is this a thing? Hang on. Silage. And it's pretty even across the board. Looks like it's maybe a little more tomorrow, but I need to get these up. I need to mow this again. I'm kind of curious to see what the price is actually going to be. That, according to that, it's around 600 per bale. I think that's what that says. We're going to find out. I know if you play not seasons, it's on normal, it's like 2,600 per bale. But we're fixing to find out. So it's the first day of early summer. I finished up cultivating and all that good stuff. I got everything seeded. I just planted soybeans in both fields over there in 18 and 27. I've got one more fertilization to do on 18, but I guess you can't do it like right away because I tried to do it and it didn't work. So hopefully I can get that last stage in there. I'm really gonna rethink how to do that, and I think the best way is to fertilize a harvested ground, cultivate it, fertilize it again, and then plant it with the planter that has the fertilization. And that once you plant it, you have that final fertilization state in there. But you can't do it all at once like you do on like when you're playing on normal. You have to, I guess you have to wait. You know what? That might be a thing in here. Let's see, seasons. Where's it at? Where's fertilization at? Is there one for fert? Nope. It's probably under crops somewhere. Nope. Fertilizing. I'm looking for fertilizing. Fertilizing. I am not finding it anywhere. That's trees. That's weather effects. No, I don't see it anywhere. But I think it's a thing. It's got to be. Wait a minute. Here's soil. Maybe it's under soil. No. Nope. I'm not finding anything about fertilizing in here. So, I'm just going to assume that it's a thing. I'm holding up traffic. I really like this big field over here. Number 9. It's a big field. And it's got forestry down south of it, so I would like to invest in this at some point. Just saying. Do a little in cab. Alright, coming up on the barn on the left. What is it called? Drewton's barn? Oh, we must have just crossed the river because I hear water. little ditch there. I'm guessing it's over here to the right. Because this looks like it might be a grain sell point too. So is it anywhere in that square, I guess? Let me pull forward a little further so I can back up a little better. Let's see how much we get for these. It probably won't be, I'm kind of thinking it won't be the big numbers. Let's see. Nope, it's not. It's not the big numbers at all. 819 per bale. Wonder if we sold it at the biogas plant, how much that would be per bale. It's 819. Got to remember that. 819. I'm gonna try to take them to the biogas plant and see if we can sell them over there. I think we can, because I mean technically it is silage. Well, so much for the big numbers on wrapped bales, huh? I'm gonna miss that. It's looking like you're better off doing logging, because you can make way more money logging than you can anything else. So let's see, 819. I didn't pay attention to what we were at before as far as price goes. Let's do math. So it's 13,104 per load. 13,104. That's still an okay way to make money, I guess. It's not a ton of money. It's not 2,600 per bale money, but yeah. See, it's got this forest down here. We could actually clear that, but the only problem is the ground texture down here won't change. It's not the plowable ground texture. So, tell you what, we'll go ahead and start picking these bales up here. I'm not gonna run over that grass. Get somewhere down here where I can get in. Here we go. Whoa. Seems like these bales slide a little easier with that wrap on there. I imagine they would in real life too. They would slide across the ground a little easier. It's like having a slip and slide wrapped around you. I'm going to take this next load over to the biogas. And I may have to, if it's elevated in tanks, I haven't checked this thing yet. Tell you what, let me run down there with this tractor and just drop this here. Where's biogas at from here? Go north. So yeah, I got soybeans planted here. It's just the right time to plant them. It's about midway through, and we harvest them in the fall. My canola should be about ready to be harvested. Certainly don't want it to wither or anything like that. So yeah, you guys, for the new maps, leave in the comments, do you want me to play seasons on the new maps, the American maps? If anybody's watching. Or should we play it old school? I don't know, I like seasons because it seems more realistic. Plus we get to the different times of the year, so that's more fun. You get fall and winter and all that. This tractor is dirty. Probably should have just brought my planter with me. So I could have headed straight down to the farm there. Oh well. How do you get in here? Is this it? Yep. And it's looking like it's elevated. I think that's it right there. Yep. It is elevated. Got some in there too. So either we're gonna have to get a ramp. Of course, I don't know. It's got the do we have to put it in there? It's got the yellow things on the ground. I don't know. We'll try it and see. Move this out of the way. I've never really gotten into silage on 19. I think I probably will have to if I play seasons very much longer, because it's looking like if there's a way to make money, do it for seasons, whether that be logging or wrapped silage bales or you know, something, because you can't harvest crops every day now. You have to wait. And I'm learning, you know, more and more about it. Farmer Klein has a lot of good videos. And I do appreciate that, whoever left that comment on the previous video. I would give you a shout out, but I don't know if you want one. I want it to be public. Make you famous. Famous Undertaker quote. Or not quote. What do you call it? Catchphrase? Promo line. I'll make you famous. Of course, that's not in a good way. Yeah, his was not in a good way. He'll make you famous as in, you know, you gonna die. He gonna take your soul and all that stuff. That's the Undertaker for you. So, anyway, but yeah, thank you very much for that comment. Those videos have helped tremendously, and because it's confusing when you've never done this, and even just reading the tutorial from the help menu is a little bit. It doesn't really go into full detail, and once you actually see it happen, and you know, they test it out and show you what happens, then it's a very much helpful. Mucho helpful. Alright, let's take these over to the biogas. I may have to get a bale fork. And I'm learning too about how we should do this. How we should start out the new maps. I think I am probably I'm leaning towards doing seasons. I haven't really fully decided yet, but if we do, I think there's some key things that we should do. Number one, depending on what the starting equipment is, whether we need to sell it back or keep it, it will depend on how many hours, I guess, is on the equipment. But for sure, we need a utility tractor, a good utility tractor, and this Massey is actually a pretty good tractor. I don't know that I'll use it as a utility tractor when the new maps come out, but it is a great tractor. It'll probably be different on each map. Probably have a different one on each map, not the same thing, just over and over. Alright, gotta take a cough break. Alright, that was a quick one. Alright, let's see, do I need to turn here? No, there's another bridge. Or well, no, I should have turned there probably. I said there's another bridge, I see one. Yep. Well, maybe there's an entrance to the north of the thing we can take. But yeah, so when we start out a map, I think we need to invest in a utility tractor and a big tractor. Mainly just so that we don't have to use these small implements. Because I gotta say, the little multi-cultivator thing that's not as wide, almost not as wide as the tractor here. Yeah, that takes forever. It took me forever to get that field done. So what I'm thinking is we need to invest in a small utility tractor, something that can do logging and, you know, with bale forks and maybe a shovel, something like that. And then a big tractor that can pull some bigger implements, like a big cultivator, a larger seeder. And there's no north entrance to this place. No. Let's see, let me back into one of these drives here. Oh yeah, I watched a video on Green River. Let me show you guys this. These are like pedestrian paths, I guess, but it says you can take a tractor on there and a car, I guess. Yep. So they've got these, whoa, that was a car, I almost got hit. I need to get out of the road. They've got these little poles here. I don't know why they have it blocked off. Maybe because it's a private drive or something, but you can actually move these. You can take those down. I did not know that. I guess you have to put them back up once you get out of here, because maybe it is a private drive or something. I don't know, but you can actually move these little poles. They go up and down. So I thought that was pretty interesting. I said they do. Yep, there it goes. Okay. So anyway, if you need to move the poles to get down the road, you can. Better wait. So it looks like there's only one entrance to this place. Looks like it's down here to the south where we went in at before. And if I'm going to need a bale fork for this, I'm going to have to run back to the shop and the farm and get the arms and buy a bale fork. It just, I don't know, it depends on the price. Tell you what, I'll try to dump them over in there. Try to maybe bump them over in there. Ooh, and this gate doesn't stay open. That's something. Or is this? No, this is a different gate. Yeah. There's two entrances, but they're right side by side. So here's an entrance. And over the hill is another entrance. I guess one's enter, one's exit, maybe. Alright, let's see if this works. Pretty sure it's not going to. On the ground, at least. Like where the little markings are. It might, though. It might. We could get lucky. Maybe the trigger's like close or something. Oh yeah, it does work. Okay, but it's the same price, so we'll knock those over in there. I don't know about those. I don't think those are gonna go. I don't know. Let me see if I can maybe push them forward. The others kind of sold down from the bottom though on that other stack, so maybe if I push it forward, I can get it close enough to the trigger. Yeah, cool beans. All right. So, well, hey, one of those sold for $8.20. Yeah, $1 more. Yeah, that makes a difference. So, yeah, we can sell them at either place. I guess it would make more sense if we bought like field 12 over here, or we were mowing and did the bales over here on the west side of the map to sell it at the biogas, and then on the other side of the river, all that grass, sell it up at the barn. Doesn't matter, gets the same price at both places. So yeah, all right, well, that's good information. I wonder how much straw bales go for on here. Let's see. It says $0. $4.48 for the silage here. I don't think these prices are straw bale silage. It's got to be the silage one, right? But even that price isn't accurate, because that says somewhere around 600 and we got 819, so that doesn't make sense. So the price there doesn't make sense, and the price there doesn't make sense. I wonder why. That's weird. But anyway, oh yeah, I just saw that. I just thought of that. So cows, when we do get into animals, if we do seasons, you can actually make a profit off of them now. What you do is, of course, these bars are pretty wide because I've got it on 3 days right now. I think when we do it, I'm gonna put it back like on 6 days or 9 days. I think 9 days is the default. But if we get back into it, I'm not gonna do 3 days. That's really kind of a crunch time, especially when you get down into owning more fields and stuff like that. So I'm really looking at putting it back at 6 days or 9 days. Haven't decided which yet. I think, like I said, I think 9 is the default per season, 9 days per season. I think that's a bit much. I think I can get everything done that I need to get done in 6 days at real time. Now, if I was doing 5X, I might do 9 days, but I think we can do 6. And that'll be, I think that would work probably better. But I'm just doing 3 days now just to kind of get through it and try to explore all the possibilities. Alright guys, so we can sell silage bales. We can get about 13,000 per load. And the thing about grass is that you can do it twice. You can mow it twice in 1 year. So right now the grass is grown. We need to mow it and get it cut. And then it will grow back and we can cut it one more time. So, but 13,000 per load, I mean, we've already made, what, 26,000 something? So, it's not bad. I mean, that's an implement or something. And if you do several loads, you know, you might get a tractor or something out of that. So, but I'm still learning new stuff. I don't know, we haven't gotten to fall yet, so we'll see what happens when we get to fall. I'm going to go ahead and pick up the rest of these bales, and when we come back, hopefully, it'll be time to harvest something, because harvest time is coming up soon, especially for our canola. We have to harvest it in the summer, early fall, and then I'm kind of I'd like to wait till probably like the first part of fall, because I'm going to lease a combine. And it would be nice to have both crops, the soybeans and the canola, ready to go. So I'm going to try to wait. I'm not going to harvest the canola right away. I'm going to wait and try to get the canola and soybeans ready to go at the same time, so I can just lease that combine for 1 day. And I think I can get it all done in 1 day. Maybe lease like a 7130 or a 9230 case or something like that, maybe. I don't know, I'll have to look at the leasing costs to see how much it costs. Definitely nothing small. I'm going to use something big so I can get it all done in 1 day. Alright guys, so I'll keep on working. I'm going to grab the rest of these bales and get them sold. And we'll come back and, I don't know, maybe do more mowing or something. I don't know. Kind of, now that we know kind of what it's about, I may not do any more mowing. I kind of want to see how harvesting and stuff goes like that. So when we come back, we maybe gone through summer and ready to harvest. I am going to check on that fertilization state on that field though, to see if it will let me fert it when we get into a different time of season here. It's early summer now. I'm going to try to do it at midsummer. I don't know if it'll work or not. I'll try to do it at late summer. But the thing is, you cannot fertilize on a field that's already grown. So once we get to fall, whatever's there is there. Alright guys, we'll keep on farming. Remember, you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade. We'll see you guys later.